How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Liz Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now, in the last episode, we had got out of the sewer and escaped from whatever the monster that was down there chasing after us. We are now at this particular bit, which I don't remember whereabouts we are. Let me look at my notes or mementos. Or diaries could probably be a good one. Maybe not. Okay. Either way, so we're now up into this bit, so let's keep moving forward. So, we're now moving forward. Light these up. Found some stairs. I should probably actually save up my tinder boxes, just in case until I actually find more. But I like this bit here. I do have to be. I do have to keep an eye out on my lantern usage. That's definitely what I need to keep in mind. And out of tinder boxes. Well, there goes that idea. Are there any tinder boxes around here? Tinderbox? Tinderbox? No. Oh, yep, tinderbox. Ah, two. Lovely. Alright, I'll keep a hold of those two. So, let's us carry...
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Alright, well, that was actually not as a bad memory as I thought it would be. Ooh. Budge, because there's some boards there. It looks like I need to grab something. Ooh, a hammer. Will you work? Nope, that won't work. Okay. Right up here. Got a shovel here. Oh. Okay, well, I don't have to worry. Oh, hello.
Help me. Pull the switch.
Pull the switch. You mean this one?
To me.
Man, look. How are you?
Me.
How are you? Ow. How are you speaking? Like it's almost like that your mouth was removed.
Next. Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes, that's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but guess why more? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my own, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak matter, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Okay, alright, well, I was not expecting that.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Weyer, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
Okay, okay. Well, first...
Me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important, you know. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
That's freaky that he actually follows. Okay.
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Weyer. You never heard of Johann Weyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history, and you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Well, I'm not sure if any of the diaries already notes mentioned him, so... That's something.
Weyer was my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Alright, can I pull this back up?
I found a Mithraeum once, one which had not been plundered. Do you know Mithraism? I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the universe, and inside are its followers. Humans watching the sky slowly turn. But the followers do have one thing to arouse a real sense of connection to creation. The orbs.
I'm not sure if he keeps talking if I stay close, but... Let's go help this guy out. So, what are their mementos? So, Agrippa, the Dire Man, seeks a note written by a man named Johann Weyer. So, I need to go looking for a note. And an orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shatter pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Okay, so we must be in some form of a torture chamber of a kind. Okay, so I'm out of tinder boxes again. So this is going to be fun. Obviously, I do have one tinderbox, but I will keep on hold of that for now. Okay, so I'm not sure about who this guy particularly is. And again, I'm not sure if he was actually mentioned in any of the notes or any of the diaries that we have found. Woo! Goodbye. Ah. So yes, we're definitely in a sort of almost like an old-fashioned mental asylum. Oops.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Okay, so I don't know what that particularly means, but I have a feeling it would not sound good. Ooh, picked up meat. Okay, so I wonder what that is going to be. Oh. Oh. Slight headache. Whoa. Okay, so the lights have gone out in here. How's my oil doing? Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Where does that lead? That leads to the Chancel, I believe that's how you pronounce it. There was one other bit around here, wasn't there? No, because you have the two big doors there and there. Okay, so can't access those. So, onto the Chancel we go. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. Okay. Damascus rose oil. Does that... Will that have any, Uh-oh. Oh, blue flames. Hello? Whoa. Oh, there he is. Don't look at him. Alright, so our old friend is back. Look at these blue flames. Wow. Won't budge. Okay, so that won't open. Kind of reminds me of the blue flames, excuse me, from Super Mario 64.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Alexander hiding something. There was a light up over that way. I'm not sure what that meant. Okay, that door's open. Let's quickly go check this out. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. There's something coming from the sides. Is that lightning? That is indeed lightning. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, so there's a path leading down that way, but I don't think we can go through, considering, well, bolts of lightning. So that's something to come back to a little later. Okay, so. So we have... Okay, so let's head this way. Let's have a look at this door before turning around. Hello? Ooh. Oh, hello.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, so they definitely used the prisoners for something. Ooh, what's this? Bucket of tar. And another tinderbox, which I will take. So the tar is going to be useful for something. What? But is something stuck, or do I have to use the tar? Cannot be used the side of it this way. Okay, so we need something to get in there, just not... Can't use it with the tar. Let's turn you on. Are there any other tinder boxes around? By the looks of it, no. Okay. So, I reckon we'll have to come back that way later, so... We'll head to the other side, because I think... We'll check the other side. Find whatever's down there. Come back to the gear room for this place. And then I have a feeling that gear room has something connected to the electric field. So... We shall see. Alright. All is lost. I must... sorry. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I forgot how to pronounce his name already, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wellham made me most impetus. I think that's a pronouncer. Some of these words, I may have stated this before in previous episodes, but there are a few words here that I have not heard of before, so pronouncing it is probably going to be tricky for me. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, or paucity? I don't know. Paucity of prisoners, I proceed with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power or for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Is this Alexander who wrote this? Because, oh, I could be wrong about this, or I may have gotten this mixed up, but isn't Alexander... Take what back? Take what back? I'll take the tinderbox, but what are you talking about? What do you mean? Wasn't Alexander's goal to try and use the orb to bring back his loved one? Is that what he's doing? I could be entirely wrong about this. Hello? Uh-oh. How could you put candles over there when there's no platforms around here? Unless someone was climbing the walls. Oh, there's an oil jar here. I shall take. Okay, what's this room for? Oh, wait, the meat. No object to use item on. Okay. Do I have to put it on this thing? Is that the case? Nope. No item to use it on. Okay. Alright, so... Part of me has a feeling that I may be getting ahead of the story again. Because there were other doors back to where the, and to where we escaped from the sewer.
Is this guilt I'm witnessing, then? If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
How's my head doing? My head is pounding and hands are shaking. Okay. Oh, man. This is so intriguing. Do I have something that can actually open this thing? Oh, ooh, tinderbox. The solid metal is in good shape. Okay. So what do I need exactly? So what are these gears for? Nothing, just aesthetics. Do I need to use this? Nope. What else have I got? So still got a glass jar. Slab of fresh meat. Okay. So I think I may have gotten ahead of the game again. Which isn't the first time that's happened. Unless if I'm missing something in that other room. Because I know that I can't go through that electric field yet. Because I need to turn that off. Otherwise, I would get a lot of hurting. So, let me quickly backtrack to the starting area in the last room. And see where those other doors lead. Because I could possibly have gotten ahead of the game again. But the first time it's happened. But, it's definitely something that I do tend to do with some games on most occasions. So, I'm going to quickly right back. I'm going to cut to the point where there is progression. A thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed exclusively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end, he thought. Could that be that patient that one person was talking about?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Alright, I have honestly no idea what he meant by that, but...
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we got a oil thing, which is nice. I won't use that just yet. Something is not working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Alright, well, what did our memento say? 2 levers on the top floor are not working. It is probably some problem with the machinery. Okay, so maybe the machinery downstairs has something to do with these 2 levers. So I was getting ahead of the game again.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Well, I mean, like, there could possibly be something that could have caused that you could have argued about, but oh well. Okay, so what's in here? That won't budge. Okay. Alright, so at least I know now that there are 2 levers I have to keep in mind. And the machinery downstairs, I would assume, we'll fix the levers, and they will do whatever it is. So, I guess it's time to figure out how to get into the machine room.
Was there something else? What lever? Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Via was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of cavern temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the Israel faith, he was able to unshackle the horror you and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Okay. Alright, so there were the cogwheels on in the first bit of the room from the left side of this bit here. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of Landurium. In frustration, he smashed it against the... I did not read that bit. Okay, so I know there was a broken cogwheel on the floor in the other room, I think. I don't know, though. Okay. Man, this place is just, it's creepy. Like, it probably would be a little bit more intense with if it was more darker outside. But, I still want to get, actually, a light, because I want this freaking light to actually blow out, because, I want to get myself one of those... Will you settle down? I'm talking. How rude. Man, that's intense. Oh, hello. The pedestals are at the top. Oh. What did I meant to say? Pedestals in the chancel has a depression that could fit an orb. Oh. So that's where the orb goes. I see. That's right. I need to find the pieces of the orb in order to progress. And have to figure out how to mold it all together. But, what was I saying? So, I'm planning on getting a color-changing light. And hopefully put the, at least a light bulb of some sort. And put it in, my room's light. So that way I can change the color to sort of... give the room's lighting a bit more of a colorful atmosphere in it, if I can. I can't remember, there was an attempt we tried a while back, to see if that would work, and I'm not sure if it was because of the type of light bulb that that screws in, or if it's one of those like lock-in light bulbs. I can't remember. Hopefully when this actually does finally decide to blow. In terms of, the light bulb ends up being blown, then, we can then check it out. Alright, is there anything here in these rooms that I might have missed without even realizing? Alright, well, not what I was expecting, but I will take a tinderbox. Because I do like some tinderboxes. Because I know that there was the memory thing upstairs, but... I always thought that actually down here... there wasn't going to be much. Put some oil in my lantern. Just that sound was a bit nerve-wracking. Unless that was actually a hint for something. Let's go back in. Maybe not. It might have been just the actual, where the room is. That could possibly have been it. Another tinderbox I will take. Okay. So I don't think there's anything in this particular area because we've checked all we need. There has to be something within the spiral room or somewhere in here. Not to mention we have these.
Was there something else? Me, powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay, so he's probably just going to be chatty from here and then. Okay, so yeah, this particular bit here is what I was talking about earlier. So this is blocked off. And I think this door is what was my budge. Can't use this item in this way. Light up that, since I had found a tinderbox here. So, is there anything else in this room? Where could that lead to? The ladder's broken down during the ascent. It is not possible to come back down. Okay, so I was thinking of going back down there if I could, but I cannot. So that monster from the last episode will probably be still down there anyway. But okay. The need be of probably having to look up a walkthrough might have to be the case in this predicament. And I hate it when I have to do that, especially if I'm doing a video on this, like if I'm recording this series, but I have a feeling that it might be the case considering that I am at a loss right now.
A few minutes later.
Oh. Wait a minute. Hang on. Where is the entrance this way? Okay, so there's a apparently in this Steam page, someone has pointed out, so shout out to Sporio. That says that to the left of Agrippa, there should be a table with a hatch above it. If you open it, you'll find cogs, and one is needed to fix. Oh, okay, all right. So, okay, well, let me close out of that so I don't read anymore. Okay.
Dad, good to see you. You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your compliment.
Oh.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that where the bucket of tar works?
You should hurry, Dad. No time.
No?
Time for sitting around.
I need.
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Calm yourself and be quiet. I need to focus here. Oh, chair. Right. I was wondering where that chair went.
You should hurry.
Aha! Okay. Okay, so that will now work on the levers, which then, of course, will hopefully lift these doors up. I would not have noticed that. Like, I think I did spot the hatch before, but I thought it was just like a bit of like, just a level aesthetic. rather than actually being something. So I... Okay, so that took quite some time. So this is definitely going to be a lengthy episode, but it will definitely be edited down to a point where it will be alright. So now, these letters should work. 1, 2. Right, okay. I would have been going around in circles for ages. So again, a big shout out to
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm going to try and stop you, Alexander. So I guess the feeling's mutual. Okay. So, the gates are now open.
Was there something else? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Okay. So, let's go this way. How many tinderbox do I have? I have 2, so I'll hold on to them for now. Alright, so I need... This way? Whoop! Hello! Or maybe do I climb down on that? So let's wind this thing down. Maybe not. Okay. So we now need to look for... Use the tinderbox on this one. Ah, we now have the transpit. Transpit? Transpit? Is that how you pronounce it? Woohoo! There's it all. Okay. Oh no! Wait! It's the fresh meat. The meat. Ah. Woo! Something's pulling the rope. And... Ah, we have a bone. Can I reach the bone, please? Thank you. Alright, so the bone needs to be used for something. I guess we go into this room.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
What the heck is this place? Okay, so we have doors, we have the stairs. Door number 1. Okay, so we have a pipe. Some rats. And hello. Ah. Oh, whoop, what the? Slight headache. What am I not meant to be staring at? Oh. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woodman cried hysterically as the man contemplated their next step. Oh. Oh, I see. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, alright. Stop looking at it. Vision's going funny. Sanity's at... Dot, dot. That's not good. That's not good. There's a tinderbox here. Oh, man. This definitely is a... Yikes. I can't really... I'm lost for words at the moment. I can't even quite figure it out. Alright, so sanity's at a not good state. Yeah, my vision's gone very wonky. Just hear the voices. That... Who's soaring away? Up. Oh, okay. So that's what it's like when the sanity is so low. It actually makes the sensitivity of the mouse go, like, lowered. So, look away when I can. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay. So, while that I have explored a good amount for this episode, this definitely has taken longer than it should have, but then again, I was completely lost at that point, so it kind of, you have to sort of, can't blame me for looking up a small walkthrough, or at least a little hint, especially finding it on the Steam page, that, to get me progressing further. Was looking at this point not a good idea. Why am I I'm wasting oil. Oh, the crunch. The crunch. I hate it. Alright, so I don't get the... Do I? No, I don't get it here. Okay. What was I saying? So I'm going to end the episode off here now, but... Oh, this is definitely getting interesting and more better at the same time. So, I'm really liking this. Like, I'm not sure if I talked about this in the previous episodes, but... I never am usually much of a horror game person, as I stated before, but I'm sort of slowly getting to try some of these horror games out and try to at least give these games to have a bit of a spookiness to it. You know, I have played, of course, Phasmophobia, what was the other game? The Ghost Hunter Core, I think that's what the other game was. So I'm slowly getting into trying those games out, but it will take some time. But I'm going to get the episode up here, so thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos sending away. Hopefully in the next episode, I won't be so lost as what I was in today's episode, but that's okay. So, until then, this has been Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I'm Lee from Australia. Liam out.